Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Bootstrap, and for this video, what I'm going to be doing is benchmarking Shadow of Mordor. Now, why am I doing it? Well, because this past Black Friday, I got my hands on a second GTX 970. After I built my rig in April this year, I had a GTX 970, of course, and decided to get another one. In SLI, I always wondered about SLI, a lot of do's and don'ts, and positives and negatives. But so far, my experience has been pretty friggin' awesome. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me show you what I'm running. It's going to be at 1440p. There you go. Max frames per second, 30. I'm not sure what that is about, but anyway, we'll go back up here into the advanced settings. So I've got everything pretty much maxed out. I don't use motion blur or anti-aliasing, to be honest with you. At 1440p, it is completely unnecessary. Everything else is ultra. This one we are going to leave at high, the texture quality, due to the video RAM restriction, which is BS in all honesty. I've seen this both in ultra and high, and there's really no difference. We're going to leave all the NVIDIA garbage on because we can overpower it. But to be honest with you, if you're running 970 or lower, I would take this nonsense off. Tessellation I would probably leave, but this is basically the Mordor version of Hairworks, and depth of field, which, you don't really, I don't know. Anyways, so that's what we're running, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the benchmark. Oh, quick. Now, initially on 970, running this same benchmark, I was getting about an average frame rate of 55 or so frames per second. Obviously, if I took those NVIDIA GameWorks options off, I could easily get over 60. But for this particular benchmark, I'm going to leave them on just to see how much the power of the GTX 970 and SLI can kind of overpower some of that crap. So let's take a look. And I promise you, if you switch the textures from high, which they are right now, to ultra, you really don't even see any difference at all. So I'm not sure what that whole 6 video RAM necessity is all about. Like I said, I made a video. Witcher 3 looks a ton better than this game, and doesn't need it. Doesn't need anywhere near that kind of video RAM, even at 1440p. So, but this is a GPU hog of a game, so let's see how it does. Well, that's not too shabby at all. This minimum frame rate, this is typically when this scene first loads up. You never see this happen, as you noticed with the benchmark once it got going. But we're looking at a max of a 131.18 and an average of 89.53. So roughly about 40, close to 40 frames per second, or maybe 45 frames per second more than what I was getting. So, yeah. Pretty sweet. I will be uploading some more games that have built-in benchmarks just because they are really easy to do and can quickly be done and uploaded. So it gives you guys an idea of what the SLI runs in. Quick note, the lower GPU, the new one I got was a Zotac. It was a kind of a small factor for him, so that was kind of good because I only have a higher flow Spec 2 Corsair case. It's a pretty cheapo case, but it gets excellent airflow. Man, I'll tell you what, the MSI Twin Frozer, I've got actually the peripherals, the monitors hooked up to it, and it still says way cooler than this bottom card, and it's usually the top card, the one that's, getting really hot. So that's just a testament of how good that twin cooler or freezer cooler is. This Zodiac one, not so much. It runs hot, anywhere from 70 to 80, but I've not had any games crash or it have to throttle down, so it seems to be okay. But like I said, I'll bring up some more videos too, so you boys and girls can take a look at what two 970s do to your gameplay. But in the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little benchmark video. More to come. See you guys later. Bootstrap.